Back at the Titan Fieldhouse, game 2 of our doubleheader. Now the men take the stage. Third place, Miami-Dade. Second place, Eastern Florida. The Titans ranked 25th. Glad to bring you back in here alongside Mark Moses. It's a new era that we are marking here tonight as far as our broadcast with men's basketball. A new coach, right? Thomas Gray taking over for Jeremy Schulman now at the Division I level. So you've had some chances to talk with him. What kind of basketball have we been seeing this year here for the Titans, and what can we expect? Is it a continuation of what we've always gotten used to?
All right, so here's the thing. This is still a new season with a new coach, like you're saying, Thomas Gray. I've had him on multiple times on my show. Great guy. He was hungry to get this job. He wanted his chance finally to be a head basketball coach, and it doesn't hurt being in Florida compared to Nashville from Vandy last season.
Right.
So he wants the best from his players, and you're right. He had big shoes to fill with Jeremy Schulman leaving here for UT Martin. 15-3, 4-1. They want to avenge that loss they had over the weekend, 80-75 in overtime.
Yeah, they had an 8-game win streak snapped at home in overtime to the first-place team, Daytona State. They'll get another crack at them, of course, later. But tonight, it is about making sure you keep the third-place team at bay. They are hot on your heels, as you see Jorge Fernandez talking to his team. It's a big one for them tonight.
You're absolutely right. And you look at just points per game. Eastern Florida, 85.3 points per season and per game. Looking at the notes right now, that is third overall. They can score, but so can the Sharks.
Yeah, 176 three-pointers made, second in the state. It is a calling card of the Citrus Conference. There's a lot of good shooting here. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. Side by side, the Titans. It's Chandler Watts, number 0, Corey Calker, number 5, Felipe Patino, and Freddie Salam Silla. And then Armandrick Erkins Ford is really the guy to watch, leading the team with 17.2 points per game. Miami-Dade going to be led by Randy Smith, Jamal Morris, Hassan Belkadar, and Chad Anglin. And a big player to watch for them is Fahim St. Ledger Moran, 15.3 points a game out of Three Rivers Community College. From Miami himself. Erkins Ford we saw last year, one of 3 players returning from this team, one of 2 that really saw time last year. How big of a role does he need to play tonight?
Well, both teams, you got to play for 40 minutes of basketball on a very chilly Wednesday night here in Central Florida on the coast. And you can see both teams, there's no 7-footers on either team. Both teams have length, where they're about 6'7", 6'8". You know they want to run and play up-tempo basketball.
Sharks coming in 12-6, 3-1 in Citrus Conference play. Should they win tonight, they will take over the second-place spot in this always difficult conference.
It's deja vu. We just had this.
All over again. Yogi Berra said it best, right? So everybody's chasing the 4th-ranked team in the country in Daytona State. Both of these teams played them close, so it's a what do they say in football? It's a game of inches. It is really a game of maybe one bucket here or there that can change it.
And you could tell, Jeff, there's some buzz. There's that little feeling of, okay, Jeff Radcliffe is calling the game. I better bring my A game tonight.
You're the local legend now, man. And Jorge Fernandez, the head coach, Miami native, in his 4th season. When he took over, Miami Dade College went 3-14.
Man.
He has very steadily turned those tables. Did have some experience coaching in the high school ranks, won a state championship at Doral High School back in 2018 in 7A. He was a 7A Coach of the Year, but likes to be able to coach close to his native Miami, and he is doing so. And making a difference in some of these players' lives, as is Thomas Gray. So this is a big test tonight for the Titans.
Think of your student athlete, Jeff. You waited all day for this, sitting around the dorm, sitting around the apartment. When's tip-off?
Erkins Ford and Anglin to try to win it. Just corralling it, Corey Calker for one out of play. Underway here at the Titan Fieldhouse. Here's Chandler Watts, and it is good. Titans open the scoring.
The man had a plan, and he went with it. Easy bucket.
Here's Belkadar. Quick pace to start. Underneath, losing the handle. Titans come away with it.
Yeah, it was tipped clean.
This is Patino. Leaving it for Watts. Back to Patino on the corner. Calling for it is Silla. Good ball movement around the perimeter. Can they work it inside? 15 to shoot. Here's Silla. In the lane, floats it up, and good. Titans by 2.
Ooh, he's been practicing that. That was pretty for the Titans.
Freshman out of Paris, France. Jamal Morris brings it up out of Trenton Catholic Prep. Burlington, New Jersey native. Into that front court. Little spin from Randy Smith. We got zeros on each side of the ledger tonight. A little give on the baseline, up and good on the reverse layup for Chad Anglin.
Coach Fernandez likes that to start the game for his Sharks.
Philly native cuts it to 2. Felipe Patino. Memphis commit at point guard.
What is going on?
Got away.
Some jitters on that to start the game. Here's the replay from the Sharks. Great pass.
Can tie it up on this trip. Jamal Morris. Off to Fahim St. Ledger Moran. From distance, rattles it home, and they take the lead on a three-pointer for St. Ledger Moran.
You can tell with the body language of the Sharks, Jeff. They're here to win. They're not messing around. They want to win this game tonight at the Tight Field House.
Dude shoots 38% from beyond the arc and showed them right there. 5-4 ball game. Quick turn. Freddie Salam Silla.
Good.
And will shoot another.
Coaching staff of the Sharks don't agree with that call, but if you're the home crowd, you liked it.
Freddie, a 78% free throw shooter, leads the team.
You just said in the pregame, you're like, what type of basketball is Thomas Gray going to play? I think you're seeing it so far.
This first half. Free throw is true. Silla, 5 points of the Titans 7. But it's early. Morris brings it up court. Off to Smith. St. Ledger Moran going to be marked closely on that perimeter. Let it fly from distance. That's off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Silla.
Nice rebound.
Going to get number 13 involved here. There he is with the headband. Passes it out to the wing. The drive, the shot. Anticipates the contact, and Erkins Ford's got his first bucket on the follow.
Jeff, that was fundamental by Eastern Florida. Just attack the rim, get that tip in. Never give up on the play.
Titans by 4. Good defense there by Patino. Forcing him backwards. Under 10 to shoot.
Nothing open.
Take it himself and cannot get the shot to go. Titans come away. Erkins Ford with the rebound. Whoop. Oh, how about that? Little low post styling there from Mondrick.
I think the mishandling of the ball actually helped him out.
Right, it kind of put him in the path that we needed to do, yeah.
Yeah, and he's a sophomore. He's been great for this team.
Gets that floater to go just underneath the basket. Does Chad Anglin. He's got 4 points. Titans by 4 still, 11-7. It is early. Calker. Silla trying to find Ford a little too tall to handle. And the Sharks will have the basketball.
Timeout.
Out on the floor. 11-7. Expected a pretty fast pace, and that's what we got.
Yeah, that was a quick couple of minutes to start this game. And, you know, compared to the women's game where it just felt like we never had a great consistency of offense by either team, this one looks like, now I don't want to jinx it, but this one feels like, hey, maybe we're going to get more up-tempo.
You see Coach Fernandez there. Love to get a win tonight over a team that's gotten their number for a little bit now. Last win here in the Titan Fieldhouse for Miami-Dade was back in 2022, double overtime.
I feel like we might have been at that game. Yeah.
Possible.
You know, you and me, we're grizzled veterans. We've been doing this for 10 years, buddy.
Grizzled.
Grizzled. Well, you see the gray in my beard.
Yeah, I'm getting it too. That's why I try to shave so nobody can see. Yeah. But yeah, Miami-Dade really starting to turn it back to what they used to be back in the day. And right now it's got them in third place. They've won 6 of 7. Only loss again was at Daytona, and that's the leading team in this conference, and only lost by 4 on the road.
You're absolutely right. And like you said earlier, you know, Eastern Florida, 5-point loss overtime. You know, they've been thinking about that for a couple days, and they've just been chomping at the bit to get back out here.
But both of these head coaches have been well traveled in the Division I ranks too. So they take that information with them here in the JUCO ranks. Trying to cut into a 4-point deficit. The Sharks letting it fly from the outside off the front iron, no good. Rebound and then some contact. Nothing doing. Erkins Ford's got it. Crosses the timeline, stutter steps. Patino waiting for it. They'll take it inside, down low, and cannot jam it home. Chandler Watts.
What?
Kind of was caught between 2 places there. Do I just softly like lay it in?
Well, it's a great pass from Erkins Ford, and then how does this not go in? Trust me, if he gets another opportunity, Jeff, that ball's going in next time for.
Going to get another ½ inch on the vertical. This is Morris. Calker out on the point on him. Good switch. St. Ledger Moran. Boy, that shot was altered. Good defense by the Titans. Helter-skelter down low and bailed out by the foul. Jamal Morris will go to the line.
I always talk about this in basketball, especially if you're a smaller player. I usually was that when I played. Windows open and windows close. You go, oh, I'll go to the lane. It'll be open. No, you see the bigs. They put their arms up. You got no chance.
Slamming down the window on your fingertips. Making the first is Jamal Morris, 49% free throw shooter, so the law of averages says this is not going in.
And both teams have length and can get to the rim. This is going to be an athletic game moving forward.
Well, wrong on that one. Makes them both, cuts a lead to 2. Watts comes out. Now Nate King, the Mel High product, comes in. He's played in the last 3, now 4 straight.
Man, what a team. You think about that. You got players from Melbourne, Florida locally, and then Paris, France. And as teammates. It's a small world.
Some leaning going on in the lane. Kick ball. It will stay with Eastern Florida. Well, then you got Patinos from Mississauga, Ontario. A lot of international players have come through this place.
Give credit to Coach Gray, putting this team together.
Boom! Knocking it down. There's Patino. You heard us talking about him. That's what the Memphis Tigers see in him. Titans by 5. A little off balance. Kick back. Belkadar. Not that time.
Look at this. Get the rebound. They got numbers. They're ready to go.
Calker.
Help him out.
Erkins Ford is pushed out of the lane. That one does not go. Battle for the loose ball, controlled by Miami-Dade. On the move quickly into that front court. Losing the handle, Patino picked his pocket. Calker ahead in the corner. Thought about it, Silla pulled back. Erkins Ford able to catch it.
Too much hesitation right now. What do we get?
On the foul, Tino.
He got bailed out, buddy.
And will go to the line. Had his first double-double of the season against Daytona State. 12 points, 10 rebounds.
Can we, in this free throw for a second, I just want to say this fashion-wise tonight, I like Freddie's shoes the best. The James Harden, are they pink? I know I'm colorblind. Those are great. You could see them right there by the 9 where it says Sharks.
Okay.
We got to get those, buddy. I like those.
Okay, so you're a shoe game guy?
Yes, I am.
How many pairs do you own?
That the world should know about?
Okay. Yeah, you don't have your,
maybe about
you know,
25.
penny loafers that you wear on the radio station?
No.
1 of 2 for Patina. He's got 4. Titans ahead by 6. Yeah, I've got no room to talk about shoes.
Well, we'll change that. It's a new year.
I got 2 teenage sons.
Fernandez is just yelling at his team to screen and start moving.
Whoops. That gets away.
Yeah.
Belkadar will return to the lineup.
Coach is demanding. He wants excellence. You said it. Hey, he turned this program over. That's not easy.
Titans basketball into the backcourt. It goes to Nate King, redshirt freshman. Nate King and Yob are playing the one-on-one, going to the line.
Fouls on number 21, Chad Anglin, his second, King's third.
Anglin picks up 2 personals.
Yeah, this could have been worse. Luckily, everyone's okay. Backdoor, like it. And yeah, that's a foul. He'll take it.
The line early here. Makes the first. On this team, as close to automatic as you will get. Gosh darn it, I did it again.
But they got the rebound, buddy.
He did. See if they can get change for $1 here. Nope, not that one. Keep battling for the loose ball, unable to do so. Okay, I'm not going to say anything about that anymore.
All right, turn your microphone off. Get it going. Nice.
Just skying in Morris, his first field goal. He's got 4. Advantage is 5. Yov Batzer. King.
We're at the 8-minute mark. Both teams still feeling each other out. 5-point game. It's early.
Serve back. Silla, not that time. Battling down low is Wesley Asoje. And there it goes.
Crowd like that play.
So Nate King got his first bucket. Titans up 18-11. Good dish off there. Anglin's got 6.
Yeah, tip your cap to the Sharks. Just beautiful half-court basketball.
Butzer. Put things in motion. Soje. Yov. Clanks it. Oh, gotta be careful. Coming away with it is Ernesto Rodriguez. The lead is 5 for the Titans. Belkadar. We'll back it back out with Jamal Morris. Tries to use a screen. Will fake in, come out, and can't get the shot to fall. Huge rebound there from Belkadar.
He's taking it too.
Why not? 3 on the way is good for Hassan. Another Frenchman on the floor from Poissy.
I like the teamwork there by the Sharks. Hey, I did the dirty work. Give me the ball back.
Two-point game. The layoff.
What is this?
And a little reverse lay-in, good for Wesley Asoje.
Four-point game, Jeff.
Taking Get some air out here as we approach the halfway point of this first half. St. Ledger Moran. Turned over. Boxer, the quick hands, takes it away. Lays it off to King.
They're going to take their time.
Slow it down, take a breath.
Yeah, set it up. That's what Coach Gray's doing right now. Hey, set it up. Let's play our game.
In that right hand, the layoff down low again to Soji. And he draws contact.
A little delay with the call, but you knew that was the right call. Timeout?
Timeout. So after the timeout, Wesley will go to the line for 2. So under 10 here in this first half, and the Titans holding on to a 4-point advantage. This will be a second half game, you know that.
Yes, it will. And the first game, the women who beat Miami, it was one of those things close at half, and then the legs got too heavy for the Sharks, and Eastern Florida capitalized, especially in that third quarter. Same thing with this. We see this all the time here at the Titan Fieldhouse. Can you play 4 quarters of basketball? All right? Oh, we look good for 5, 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. It is 40 minutes of hell in this gym if you're an opposing team.
Well, let's look at the contributors off the bench here in this first half. Wesley Asoji from Atlanta, Georgia.
I like this. And, oh, Dipsy too.
There's a little double clutch.
Yeah. That was pretty.
Timeout over. Good look there. Inside the huddle. We can just get the sound now too, right? Like Hard Knocks.
What do we got here? Oh, he's going to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's where they left it.
Coach Fernandez, he has done an excellent job here at the Sharks. He has been talking for the first 10 minutes of this game to his players nonstop. He will be sleeping, win or lose, on the bus back to Miami after this one. He is ready.
Soji, this is the first.
I won't lie to you. I love basketball, love playing it. There are days I enjoy being retired and not having coaches yell at me to get back on defense. I'll leave it to the players now.
You're calling it retired.
Yes.
Okay. Wesley is a 52% free throw shooter. Soji there made them both. So there's the reverse jinx.
Yes, keep it up.
21-16, lead is 5 for the Titans.
All right, what do the Sharks got now? Down 5. What do we got?
Good defense. And a turnover.
There's always that moment. All 10 players on the court. All right, what's this? No one's even sure. Is it offense? Is it defense? It was on the Sharks.
Titans at 15 wins right now. Still plenty to play. They've had 20-plus wins in 12 of the last 13 seasons. Again, this is sure when the job opened up, there were people lining up to take it.
Yes, there were. When I had Jeff Carr on this summer, and he was, coming on, hey, we got many people looking at this job. I said, who is it? He's like, Mark, I can't tell you.
Yeah, of course not. Shot clock at 3. Down low.
It's clean.
Good D. Miami Dade now into the front court, down 5.
What is this?
Oh, kicking it way out. Cannot get it to go at a really clean look. Erkins forward with the rebound.
Miami Dade, second in the state three-point shooting. It's been kind of cold so far in this game.
You like to think the defense has something to do with that. Where Erkins forward is on spin cycle. Kick out. Boxer. No, short.
Who got position? Is it Eastern Florida? I think it is. I can't stress this enough. I talk about this all the time. If you're, in grade school, high school, any level of basketball, it's not just dunks and three-pointers. I know that's what you see on social media. You see the highlights. It's all these other things you have to do to win.
It used to be a highlight is something you saw on SportsCenter, ran about a minute 30, 2 minutes. Now it's 20 seconds of clips on your favorite social media platform.
Yeah, you got to play defense. You got to pass the ball.
Yep. Titans have 9 to shoot. Calker with it. That's the guy you want with the ball. Gets it to go. His first bucket, native of Sterling, Virginia, my neck of the woods.
Yeah, nice. That's a good confidence layup. Maybe you can keep it going now.
Transfer from Northern Virginia Community College. Whoa, the little kickback. That's what we call the bouquet pass. Tossing the bouquet.
Oh, and there's a steal, Jeff.
Getting position underneath. The kick out, open 3 if he wants it.
Great defense.
Floats it, does not go, and it comes up empty, but bailed out by a foul.
I don't care. Can we get the replay on that? That was fantastic. That was just, you're in no man's land. You're under the basket. It's going to be an easy layup. And all of a sudden, you play perfect defense. And that's just, if you are the Sharks, you've got to be shaking your head. You see Coach, he is yelling at his players right now. Big time play.
The under 8 timeout now. Let's take you inside.
Look at this. See, bad, lazy turnover. Give credit, but you look at getting back on defense. That was fantastic. And then just uncertainty. You've got to put a shot up. That was great.
Yeah, he just spun into the pressure. That's all. That does happen on occasion.
Look,
did not feel the defender on?
No. And look, it's much easier for you and me to talk about this. Oh, you should have done this.
Yeah.
Monday morning quarterback.
Right.
On the moment, bang, bang. Do you know what to do? And that's where game film comes in Tuesday and Thursdays.
Right. So the pep band helping provide the soundtrack here.
And this team, Jeff, keeps saying, hey, you're coming off a loss in overtime, a game you should have won.
Right. Usually that's going to fire up.
Yeah.
You want to see what kind of reaction you can get if you are Coach Gray.
And sometimes this time of year, I know it's crazy to say, sometimes it's good to get kicked in the head a little. You know, we saw this in college football with Ohio State, right? They lose to Michigan, it woke them up. That if you're going to lose now, and then start getting ready. And I think that was, by the way, the one with the hat. I think she won our three-point shootout.
She had an Orlando Pride shirt.
Yeah, nice.
I don't know if that was a bunny or a cat she was wearing on her head, but I like it.
Yeah, she beat 2 men in our contest. It was awesome.
Like our first time shots on everything.
Yes.
Had the shooter's touch and a foul.
Here's the replay on this, Jeff. This is some wild basketball.
And going to the line, shoot 2.
Yeah, and you see Eastern Florida, they're up, what, so what do you got? 4, so 7, I could do the third grade math, 7, and it doesn't feel like, they're played better. This is kind of even still.
Morris make the first. Morris has had 2 23-point games this year, a double-double against Indian River in one of those. And this is the free throw, so he's stuck on 5 points in this one. Under 8 to go in this opening half. Return from Butzer. Watts. Acevedo Arroyo.
Nothing there, Jeff. They're trying to go to the post. Not really anything there.
10 to shoot. The kick out. Butzer. Stutter down low. Boy, trying to just split the defense. Unable to do it, but shot clock ran out on him. Perkins forward, pleading for some help.
If you're a road team, that's a momentum builder. We stopped them, they didn't even get a shot off. Now let's go score for the Sharks.
Got double effect. It fires you up and then really frustrates and puts your opponent in a bad headspace. Freddie Salam-Silla will check in at the next dead ball.
What's this?
Offensive foul.
So off the ball, it can't be the player with the ball. Yeah, they're not happy right now, the Sharks, after that call.
Silva back into the ballgame. Perkins Ford calling for it, but immediately the defense collapsed. But wide open is Watts and gets it to go.
I like the composure.
Open man.
Missed the dunk earlier. I'm going to take my time and get this in. Take the bunny.
Lead is 8. Little switch. Under 7 to play. Going off balance, off glass, and draws the foul. That's Randy Smith. Botzer picks up his first, team's 4th.
Coach Great does not like that. He's talking to the referees right now. It didn't look like anyone touched him. Everyone was just watching. You'll take it if you're Smith. Yeah, he's talking.
Yeah, he gets the explanations. I got you. Smith misses first.
Sometimes in coaching, you talk to the referees just so they remember later in the game. It's all a chess match.
Randy Smith averaging 9 points a game. Makes the second free throw. Miami Columbus product. Gets it a little bit closer. Lead down to 7. Titans with the basketball though. Silla in the lane. They immediately collapse 2, and he's still
got it.
Able to get it to go.
Finally.
8 points for Freddie Salam.
Crowd's getting into it, Jeff. I like it.
Any help you can get on D, take it. Bailed out and blocked. Perkins Ford keeping his hand straight up and clean. Patino. Under 6 to play in the opening half. The kick out. Patino, 3 on the way. Not that time, but rebound chased.
Should start
Titans
over.
will get it. Yep.
Yeah, tipped by the Sharks. Back court now.
Yep. Reset the clock. Didn't reset initially. Once it gets back in the front court.
This is where it's not easy being a ref. You got to think of those things. Not just a foul. What about the time?
Right.
All that stuff. It's not easy.
So they reset it to 25.
See, I could be nice to refs as well.
Yeah.
See?
You're a nice guy. You don't know any other way. Never heard you be mean.
The night is young. 27-18. Under 6. Let's see what Eastern Florida can do here, Jeff.
Whoops. Not what you wanted. I think you ordered that turned over.
And you see, both teams have length. They're going to swipe at that basketball. Got to be smarter with it.
Morris.
What's this? Is it a foul?
Just out of bounds play, was it? Nope, that was a push.
So what do you got?
On Silla.
Sharks have 17 fouls. Eastern Florida's got 5. So we'll see what happens here in the next couple of minutes.
Right.
I know it's hard with the scoreboard. We moved it here at the Titan Fieldhouse.
Yeah, they moved things around a bit on us, so I'm looking up and there's nothing there. Under 10 to shoot. How about that spin? Kicking it back out to Smith, letting it fly from downtown, and it will not fall. They worked a good look. Perkins Ford makes a touchdown catch. Gonna go over his shoulder, kick it back out here.
Who wants it, Jeff?
Silla. Not that time. Unable to rebound underneath the basket.
Man, you're going for those trees trying to get that rebound.
Oh!
What is this?
Player control.
Block.
Not block. So it was on Patino.
This is not easy. He just wasn't set on that play, Jeff.
16 fouls.
That's one of those examples where, hey, I got half a second. Am I going for the block or am I going for the charge?
4:43 to play, inbound play for the Sharks now. Play, they get the shot off, and on the run is Boetzer. Watts off the glass, and the tip is good for Erkins Ford.
Nice. I like the left hand. Kind of reminds me a little of Chris Bosch with his body language. I like it. This is sticking with it. Stay with the play. It's not over, and you can see the Sharks are watching. Left-handed tip in, very nice.
Modric tied for second in the state in points per game, 17.2. And now on the other end, it's St. Ledger Moran. Sophomore guard out of Miami. Takes the first.
Yeah, it's a balanced attack when you look at the Sharks. A 3 players double figures average, one at at 9.1, so it's almost 4. They can score, but so can Eastern Florida.
Takes them both 5 points now for Faheim. Coming up on 4 minutes to play, opening half.
If you're the Tights, just finish strong the next 4 minutes.
You don't want empty trips.
No, you don't.
Biel Acevedo Arroyo, there, number 3. Looking to get him open. To get back on defense. Another empty possession. Not even a shot. Titans still up 29-20. It feels a lot more even than that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I just think the shots haven't been falling for the Sharks. Oh, Hermantrick Erkins Ford with the stuff.
And he got the ball back. Big time conference level play. You know what? I say feed him the ball.
In high school, he led the country in blocks. Titans up by 9, can stretch it to double figures here. Oh, big rebound there from Isoji.
Yeah, it started over. You got the new shot clock now.
Isoji coming in a little closer. And
what do we got?
Get hacked.
He's almost going to travel there, Jeff. All right, here we go. This is highlight reel. Oh, you think you got it? You don't.
Yeah. Titans will shoot the 1-and-1 out of the timeout here. We're now under 4, about 3:09 to go. You take a look at Coach Thomas Gregan, first season, was the director of recruiting at Vanderbilt last year, former assistant at McNeese State. Ole Miss is the head of basketball operations. Southwest Mississippi Community College, he was a head coach then.
Yes.
2014 to 2017.
And when you meet Coach Gray, he's hungry. He wants this opportunity. He wants to do great things here. And you said this. He had big shoes to fill with Jeremy Schulman leaving.
300+ wins.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Yeah, Conference Coach of the Year 8 times. But this is the place you can draw. Got a history. Great fan support.
And look, this crowd, they like a winner. I don't blame them. They want to score, they want to win.
Well, let's take a look. There's always another angle of the block here. Producer Brian Foster.
Stay with it, stay with it. He loves that left hand. It's his
Right.
power hand. He just went for it. And then also falling down, getting the ball, giving it to your teammate. I like Jeff, it's winter storm weather here in Melbourne, Florida.
Usually it's everybody in the Ugg boots and the winter coats. And you got to break them out, take the mothballs out of them. In the box, you have them in the closet. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1.
we got?
Momin.
Substitution.
Cameroonian makes them both.
You know, it's interesting. Eastern Florida has multiple left-handed players. Usually don't see that in basketball.
Titans by 11. Oh!
What do we got, Jeff?
Blue ball. Well, stay with Miami Dade.
Looked like the ball left his hand. Eastern Florida goes up for the block, and you're like, wait, what? Yeah, so it's gonna stay Sharks basketball.
Oh, off balance three, doesn't fall. Rebound from Acevedo Arroyo.
I believe biggest lead of the game.
Yes.
For 11.
Oviel. Botzer. Trying to work a good shot and get some payoff. Relatively low scoring game.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Fernandez, you could not be happy. Your team only has 20 points in a big conference game.
Pull up off glass. Big rebound.
Put it up.
Now, rebound was good for Momin. Now the steal.
They're trying, buddy. The Titans are shaking their head. They can't believe it. Just go in the hole. Come on.
Yeah, 31-30, coming up on the 2-minute mark. This is a team that averages 85 points a game for the Titans, and Miami Dade averages 77.
This is the play where Coach Gray will say, please burn the tape of this. I never want to see this ever again.
I'm sure there's positives, right?
The effort, yes.
Burn the tape.
I don't know if the players even know what a tape is after a while.
Right. Yeah. I run into that one all the time. Tape. Shooting two is Hassan Belkadar. Actually shooting 1-1, missed it.
Both in the bonus with 18 fouls here in the last 2 minutes. So we'll be going to the free throw line.
There's Gavin Murphy in there for the Titans. Oh, just can't get the lid off of that.
Jeff, the crowd wanted that one. That would have been a big shot to get it to 14.
No. Well, let's give credit to the defensive play of these two teams right now.
Yeah.
Momin.
Yeah, slow it down.
Here's Murphy.
Plenty of time. 11-point lead. Get a good shot.
90 seconds to play in this opening half. It is sat on 31-20 for about 4 minutes. And
they called it.
To do so. They called the block.
So it's funny, like, if you post up in this game for either team, be prepared to hit the floor after your shot.
And the active shooting should be 2 here. Or number 2. The Atlanta man, Wesley Asoji. Redshirt sophomore.
There you go. You can shoot them all day in the gym, all day. It's nothing like during a game when pressure's on.
Wait till the second half. And can't get the second. Boy, what I love about the Titans, they're back on defense immediately.
Yes, they are.
Oh, that one that was on the way and hit the backboard, up the top of the backboard, and then missed. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the half. Quick turn, down low, good find. Botzer with the assist. Silla, the bucket. 45 now left in this half. 34-20, Titans by 14. Spin, taken away, Acevedo Arroyo. Oh, they can't complete it the other way, but how about that steal from the redshirt freshman from Cortazal, Puerto Rico. by way of Aloma High School in Orlando.
Timeout Titans.
Titans take the timeout. 31.1 ticks left. As we cue the pep band, we take a look at a replay here. About that look right into your living room. Defensive basketball purists, they get it tough. Love the way this game is playing out. 34-20. A lot of missed shots. It'll be interesting to see that box score at halftime. There's nothing that's going to come easy against really either of these teams. And it will be Titan basketball at the line. The baseline, that is. A little bit of confusion. Inbounding Murphy. All the way out and tipped out of play. It'll stay with Eastern Florida. Half minute. So then the left hand of Boxer, now the right. Going to play for this last shot. There's about a 4-second, maybe a 5-second differential between the game and the shot clock. Shot clock at 14. Ramin in his left puts up a crazy three and it goes. How about that? Down to 6, 5 to shoot. Morris has got it. He'll let it fly. Can't get it to go. Ramin with the mean rebound at the buzzer. 37-20 at the break, a 17-point lead for the Titans of Eastern Florida State College. What a defensive clinic. The blocks, the steals, the rebounding, it's all on point thus far. As the Titans in control in a really big game in this conference. Winner solidifies second place in this league with 8 games to play. We await the arrival of Thomas Gray. As do they. I think maybe, well, maybe he's already in the locker room.
gotta do a layup, you gotta do a free throw, and 3-point.
Let me show you an example.
Okay. Okay, that's not how you do it. Whoops. There we go. One more time. There we go. All right, let's see if you can make a free throw. Okay. We don't have all day, sir. Okay, we're going to go to a commercial break.
The point is to put the ball in the hoop on each spot. Layup, free throw, $3.20 better than y'all do.
Who's up first? Okay, all right, sir, give me your name once again. And who's, all right, little trend rock. Yes. All right, so I'm going to free throw, layup, free throw, and then 3-point. Clock starts now. Okay. Very nice on the layup. He's cheating on the free throw, but we're going to make him come back behind this line right here, sir. We have 18-17. 16 seconds left. There we go. All right. 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh! 5 seconds left on the clock. Okay. Nice, nice. Who's up next? What did he win? Yeah, we're going for it. Yeah, we'll take like a prize here in a minute. So, you ready?
We got something for him. Come on, sir. Start the clock. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Easy, easy. Free throw, come on, you got it. You got flip-flops on. Don't let him beat you all with flip-flops on. Okay, come on, you got this. You got it. Those are Nikes? All right, cool. All right, you got it. Yeah? Okay. Man. We about to sing. Me and you, we about to sing right now. Me and you about to sing right now. You got it. There it is. All right. What's the time? 5, 4, 3, 2. There it is. Oh, man. Okay. We got 2 out of 3 right here. There you go. I know. You got this. You got this. I know you do. You got it. I know you do. Cameraman, make sure you get this.
So, we're going to start. What are you going to do to your cheer squad when they do this?
Air conditioning forever.
Sounds like you guys are going to be doing some conditioning. Okay. See how they're selling all each other? Okay. So you ready to rock and roll now? It is on you. Round of applause for Ashley.
Well, sign that guy up. Miami Dade could use it right now. They're struggling shooting. When we come back, we'll go through that first half as the Titans right now up by 17.
it's not just a club. It can be a second home for you. You know, you can treat it as a club and it can still be beneficial to you, but you'll get so much more if you just treat it as a home and just a tight-knit group. Like, these can be your extended brothers and sisters. It can be your extended, you know, uncles, as Uncle Mike is quick to say. Mr. Cador is quick to say. He's always Uncle Mike, and he's always calling you nephew. He's always saying that's your cousin, stuff like that. So it's like he's, with that mentality, he's trying to make this a family thing, because that's what it is. That's the initial goal, is for you to feel like you have extended family that you can reach out to, and, you know, whatever you need help with on your path of life.
We can't emphasize enough, as soon as a student gets confused, and it could be a very small piece of the content that they just missed, as soon as they understand they're confused, if they could come in, the tutor can turn that around quickly and get them back on track.
Usually the results they'll get in the class are increased the earlier they come in the semester. So I encourage people right from the start of the semester to come in and use the lab. That's why we're here.
We can explain it to you, right after class, compared to you cramming for yourself right before a test. And I mean, while we can help with that a little, it's not as successful as the students that come in regularly.
Even just the first week, even if you don't have anything to do the first week, just come in, see that we're here, and we can even help you get started on some of your first essays or first assignments.
As far as I know, we are the only technical welding program in Brevard County. On the one-year degree, you end up taking multiple AWS certifications, and we hold you to those standards. So by the time you graduate, go to work for somebody, you've already passed that test. Brevard County has a lot of industry in the welding trade. We have Space Center, we have a lot of companies around here that support the Space Center. It starts working out, the companies will start looking back at the school and say, hey, yeah, I like what they're producing, he's helping me out, and then they start calling more and more and make one heck of a program at this school where everybody wants to come here and we want to put them to work. My goal always is, try to be the best at whatever you do.
Getting a college education that can lead to an excellent career is at your fingertips with online classes at Eastern Florida State College. We offer courses online, providing convenience and flexibility to meet the needs of every student. Whether you're entering college right after high school or are already in the workforce and returning to advance your career, Eastern Florida's online classes are the perfect fit. They offer the same high academic quality, outstanding instructors, and small class sizes found in our traditional on-campus classes, ensuring you receive personalized instruction to help you succeed. Many degrees are offered completely online, making it easier than ever to get the education you need. Take advantage of this great opportunity and get started with your online education today at Eastern Florida State College.
Basically, if you're joining the Eastern Florida, just become part of the Cyber Titans. Even if you're not going for a cybersecurity degree, the knowledge transfer that happens in that club applies to any tech degree, not just cybersecurity.
So the thing that really was a turning point for me in this field actually was the club itself. The club gave me an opportunity to really explore and also gain confidence in myself that I didn't have before.
Yeah, being the president for the cybersecurity club, it definitely led me into being in a more of a leadership role position. A lot of the employers, especially for students, they want to see that you're interacting. They want to see you in competitions and stuff because they really do look into those things.
All right, back at the Titan Field House, getting ready to have them switch sides. A 17-point lead, Mark Moses, for the Titans in a game we thought would be maybe a little more tightly contested, but it's low scoring for a college basketball game, no doubt. But when you look at that halftime box score and what the clinic that the Titans are putting on defensively, that's the story.
You are absolutely right. You have got to be proud if you're Thomas Gray and this coaching staff. 20 points. I know we just lost Bob Euchre the other day. We have the famous line, we got one hit. You know that's what Coach Fernandez is saying right now in the locker room. If we're going to compete for a conference championship, we got to come here to Melbourne, Florida, and score more than 20 points.
Titans 17 rebounds to Miami-Dade's 10, 6 steals to the Sharks 1. There's been one block, but it's the field goal percentage. 6 of 22 from the field are Miami-Dade. Titans, it's not stellar, 14 of 23, but it's getting the job done. But here's what I love. Titans bench has got 11 points. Miami-Dade's got 0.
All right, look at this pregame notes. Yeah. Look at this. Miami-Dade has made 176 three-pointers this season, second most in the state. They've won, what is this? They've won 3 out of the last 4, okay? What are they today?
2. That's doing the job defensively. Now, here's the challenge. 17-point game. You got 20 minutes on the clock, and you got to keep doing this.
You got to chip away.
0-0, right?
Now, look, okay, if you're the Sharks, here's what you need to do. Don't just start forcing shots. Oh, we better shoot. We're a three-point shooting team. Take the best shot possible and start chipping. Can we get it to 12? Can we get it to 8? Can we get it to 4?
The Sharks, 176 three-pointers made. That is second in the state, and they've made 2 in the first half. 2 of 13. So they've taken them. They just haven't went down.
And I wouldn't say Eastern Florida has played the greatest basketball either, right? They're playing fundamental ball. Right. They want to win this game.
Yeah, at least not on the offensive end. But look, they've taken 13. They're not going to shoot 15% from beyond the arc in this half. You know that if you've seen enough basketball.
Yes.
So you know it's coming.
And by the way,
keep doing what you're doing.
We promise Coach Gray will do the post game with you.
Yeah.
All right? He was so fired up.
All right,
he missed me.
Titans, by the way, only made 2 threes as well, but they only took 7. So the percentage is a little higher. They're selective.
Yeah, well, hey, we have the lead. That's how you got to look at it.
Yeah. Switch sides here. In battle for second place, sole possession of second place in the conference here tonight. Some work to do if you're Miami-Dade, but they've proven they're up to the challenge in multiple games this season. They're 12-6, 3-1 in conference play.
And we saw the women's game. Coach Baker's team third quarter, it really stopped them.
At halftime, it was a 1-point game, and then they hit the accelerator. Here's Smith for 3, falling away. Tried to draw a foul, did not get it. Titans on the move, up 17. Down low to Watts, he is fouled.
You know, it's cool if you miss any of the games. I know you do multiple sports here on WEFS. It's on the YouTube channel. The women's game's already posted in case you missed it.
No kidding. Boy, that's quick.
It is quick.
What a turnaround.
A couple thousand people watch that women's game on YouTube. That's awesome.
Kick out. Calker thought about it. 17 takes a screen from Erkins Ford, who's got the ball now. A little spin move, a little dump off down low. Couldn't get it cleanly, but still Chandler Watts. He's got 6. They get it to go, the Claremont native.
I like these connections down low. Be patient, get the best shot.
St. Ledger Moran. Now it's Anglin. Oh, just trying to will that shot up, but drawing the foul. Jamal Morris at 5 in the first half. We'll go to the line now.
Corey's face on that. He's like, what are you talking about? I played defense there.
First free throw. Good. Free throw percentages in the first half. Miami-Dade 6 of 9, Titans 7 of 11. It's comparable. Missed them both. So there's an opportunity with the clock stopped to get this a little closer. Calker, Erkins Ford. Mondrick, another patented spin. Now the kick out. 3 on the way, short off the front iron from Silla.
It feels like everyone, men's and women's game, everyone's been short on the jumpers.
Maybe it's just the cold air.
Yeah, it might be.
It's a little chillier in here, and makes it and gets the foul, does Hassan Belkadar.
Man.
So this is a potential for a 4-point play.
That was huge. I'll stop talking moving forward. This is a NBA level. Not easy. Prayer answered.
Four-point play.
Got a substitution here, Jeff.
7 points on the game for Hassan. And that helps out their cause. 39-24, lead cut to 15.
It was a big three-pointer for the Sharks. They needed that. That's a momentum builder.
Not 2 minutes into this second half. He's looking to answer that three. Erkins Ford puts it on the ground on the right hand, the little swipe. Little backdoor cut. Oh, tough shot! And he'll make it a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, his teammates on the bench loved it. Love this. This is not easy of a shot. Just threw it up.
Oh, there's a technical foul too. Okay. Technical on both teams.
For what? Just chipping each other?
Yeah, I think.
Just to calm them down?
Yeah, there was a lot of youthful exuberance after the play, and I'm sure some words were said. So he'll hit those 2 free throws, and then it'll be technicals on the other side. Anything that you can do to complicate it and make it tough for the scorekeeper.
It must have been something said also.
Yes.
It has to be. It wasn't even that hard of a play.
Probably more of an example setting, giving it to both teams. Who could take advantage? So this is the initial 2 free throws. Actually, sorry, it was B1 free throw because he made the shot. So he missed it.
So,
okay, they cancel each other out then. Fine.
Referee's like, don't worry, I got it. We'll get home safe, don't worry.
But they're in the book with the foul.
Yes.
So Watts sits with 6. Another miss from beyond the arc. Skip pass. Now into the corner. Watts thinking about it.
Taking
put
their time.
in motion. Calker. In the right hand. Back up top to Watts. Acevedo Arroyo.
It's like no one wants it right now.
He will go. I think his foot was on the line. No, it's a 3 if it goes, but did not.
The shot
And
clock.
No shot.
Yeah.
Shot clock violation.
Yeah, because I don't think it hit the rim.
Okay, good defense there by the Sharks.
A lot of confusion here in the last like 60 seconds or so.
Especially for somebody like me. I'm easily confused.
Well, you got this far.
Everybody on the crew knows that.
Sharks need a run right now. They got to get 5, 6, 7 straight points.
Oh, get off of me was the posture from St. Leger Moran.
Nice.
And there it goes.
That was determination by the Sharks. Wasn't going to give up on the play.
Ooh, that's the answer. Patino, his second 3. Got 7 points.
That's a big shot because you start looking at that scoreboard. Look at it now, buddy.
Smith with 8 to shoot. Left hand, and will shoot another.
Oh man, that was some blacktop playground type move. That was pretty.
Basket's good.
That's not easy. You're going right, then you're going left. Yeah, this is on the highlight reel. Oh,
that was good.
You have to also kind of almost
feel.
push off. Yeah. Nice play.
Smith, a 62% free throw shooter. Gonna make it the old 3-point the old-fashioned way.
It's a big free throw here for the Sharks. They need every point here moving
I think
forward.
Cut it to 14 here.
Got it.
Got it. All right, Smith on 6.
Eastern Florida's just going to take their time, Jeff, on this possession. No, don't have to hurry it.
Right. Calker. Now to Acevedo. Arroyo turns it over. Morris. Can't get it to go. Big rebound. Brayboy underneath. No.
See, can't.
Oh, it turned over cheaply. And then the foul.
You got to like the hustle if you're the Sharks. They're just not scoring it right now, but that was a lot of energy trying to get that layup to go.
Timeout on the floor. 24-29.
Yeah, what were we, 37-20 at half? So,
yeah.
I mean, Sharks have outscored Eastern Florida so far 9-7. But you're like, wait, we're still down 44-29. And again, you have to just keep chipping if you are the Sharks.
And we'll have to start making shots.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
There's no path to victory without that.
You know this, on the road against a conference opponent, you can't dig a hole like that. And this game started, Jeff, you know, the first 10 minutes, it's like, hey, back and forth, back and forth.
Right.
This is a good game. All of a sudden, Eastern Florida said, all right, enough of that. We're going to play our game.
Right. Now, Daytona was able to shoot the lights out.
Yeah.
The other night here on this floor. They made 11 three-pointers. Eastern Florida only had 7. They both shot 26 threes. But there was your difference in the 2 in overtime, right?
So give credit to Eastern Florida. They got outshot three-pointers, like you said, in the last game, losing overtime. You come out, you're taking on a great three-pointing shooting team.
I'm sure Coach Gray worked on that in practice.
Yeah.
How to defend the 3.
We're taking it away.
Never again. You know, not going to happen again.
No.
Try to beat us a different way. Team St. Ledger Moran. Clanks out of free throw shooting. Missed the front end.
Got to hit those free throws.
Takes a second. He's got 4 points. And he's got 15.3 average for the season.
You talk about
good
what's,
motion.
You talk about what's Thomas Gray basketball. Let's see what it is right here in the next 5 minutes.
Right.
To put this game away.
Drawing the foul is Patino.
You're just going into the trees, Jeff. I like the dribble penetration. You're just going into some trees like that. But he's going to the lane.
And he's going to the line.
It's been a long day.
Oh, he's in both.
Got it.
Makes the first. They're clean. 9 points. He's 1 away from his average, is Patino.
Yeah, if you give us those free throws, we will take them. Let's capitalize.
Jamal Morris. Not going to get it. Good work by Nate King. Fired up. See the frustration here on Coach Fernandez's face.
He is yelling right now.
Now, seen a lot of basketball. If you've seen a lot, you know you're going to have games like this. It's finding another way to win. Like that, force a turnover.
Look, Sharks are 12-6, 3-1 in the conference. Even beat St. Pete, like you said earlier, 60-56. They got 30 points right now. It's a masterclass by the Titans.
Yeah, averaging 77. On the move. Calker lays it in.
Very nice by Calker.
Whoa. 48-30, lead now up to 18. 14-minute mark now in the second half. 3 from the corner, money. That's the way to shoot yourself back in it.
Yeah, and you know it's going to be desperation time for the Sharks. They're going to start shooting more of those.
St. Ledger Moran. Quietly.
Wide open.
Got 7 points now. All right, draw the foul.
And Eastern Florida's just put their hands up, Jeff. Not even jumping. All right, here we go.
5th team foul.
Both of them, yeah. I thought this was going to be our first dunk of the night. I really thought it was. That's okay. Just get the bucket. Yeah, that was a good one. I thought we were going to get the breakaway layup.
Nah, that was a little tough going into traffic. Kick back, giving it right back.
All right, under 14, 15-point lead, Jeff.
Ruth Marine with the steal. That's a nice pick there, too. Gets it to go, Soji. 6 points.
I don't think Wesley was ready for the pass, but at least he caught it and finished.
What do they say in The Princess Bride? My Wesley will save me?
Now you're going old with the references.
I always go old with the references. Don't know anything else. Oh, spin. And it's not in. Morris, good take. Just couldn't get it to finish.
Foul on number 2, Wesley Soji, his first, team 6.
Titans 16 foul. One more, and it's.
Yeah, it's
Free
early.
throws every time. I know, it's 12:51.
Yeah, it's early here in the second half to be in foul trouble like
slow
that.
that game down.
You notice Eastern Florida, they're not shooting a lot of jump shots in this game. Just attacking the rim, playing fundamental basketball, and they got a 17-point lead right now.
Morris to the line. This is the first. He hit the first 2 free throws he had, and he's missed every one since. 0 for 5 since. Got that one to go. He's on 6 points for the game. Titans still up 16. Under 13 to play.
Yeah, we're going to hit that timeout around 12.
Right. Nine to shoot. Calker. Top is Silla. Thought about it. Steps in for the 17-footer. Instead, still misses that.
Foul or jump?
Foul.
Yeah. So that's 6 on Eastern Florida.
Fouls on number 2, Wesley Soji.
Oh, 7.
No, 7, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the
They're
1 and 1.
Yeah.
It's not good. Look,
12-19. That's a way to get back in it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, you're up 16 points, but every time you foul them, they're going to the free throw line moving forward.
You got that. You said that media timeout coming in 19 seconds. I'm sure that will be talked about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, pull it down. Missed the front end of the run and one. That's going to help Eastern Florida out. They keep doing that. All right, Soji. 12 now to play in the game. Mumin on the baseline. Lost it that time, but Gesser is there to clean it up.
What's the shot clock?
We got Silla, yeah. They said it hit. It just didn't get reset. Yeah, we saw it hit the rim.
This is going to be a big call right now. Can Eastern Florida get it reset? I know we got the timeout.
It's a protocol here. Well, there's going to be a conference in the middle. How do they handle this?
I don't know if it did hit the rim.
Shot clock violation.
Yeah, I don't think it did. I know we're going to go to the replay right here. This is a confusing play, very sloppy.
Okay, look, there's not there.
No. And yeah, see, never hit the rim. So that should be Sharks basketball.
I don't know if they wound that back. Did it happen earlier? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
it's a violation.
Yeah, so 16-point lead right now, 11:48 left here in the second half. You said this in the open. It's a big conference game for both teams.
Yes, sir.
You got to win. I mean, you have to win because you're still chasing number one, right, Jeff?
Right. And you're only a game out, and you get them again. So they're in good position. And look, you lost the game in overtime.
Yes, you're right there. I know the refs right here talking to the scores table to go over that call.
Yeah, Titans have Hillsborough next Wednesday, then at Polk versus Florida Southwestern, then at St. Pete.
A lot of road games, just like the women's team.
Yeah, well, a lot of times they're doing those double headers, so yeah, you'll have a lot of that.
Well, hopefully by then, some of these games coming up, it'll be better than 40 degrees and rain outside.
That's a good thing we're not playing outside.
Yeah, that's a good point.
On the blacktop. Lead is 16 for the Titans, under 12 now. Oh, my goodness.
What is this call? It looked like he
arm
just tripped.
Ran into his elbow.
He just slipped on this play, but they bailed out with the call. Oh, man.
Well, it's like a WWE clothesline. Unintentional. If Smith goes to the line, check that. St. Ledger Moran goes to the line.
Well, if you're Eastern Florida, you got to act like, look, we're not going to watch you do a free throw contest.
Oh, and they missed the front end on that one, too.
Yeah, we're not here to watch a free throw bozo buckets nonsense for the next 12 minutes.
Watts. Calker getting chased. Silla screening. Now Botzer.
Got to move.
Oh, hit the foot. Turned over. Pushed ahead. Can they finish? Yes. Quick hands there from St. Ledger Moran.
Yes, they can. Cutting it to 14. But here comes Eastern Florida, Jeff.
Oh, tough shot. He wanted the foul, did not get the call.
Yeah, this is kind of a little chaos right now. And if you're the Sharks, you love it. Push off the ball.
So these guys fired up right now. It's getting heated.
Yeah, Sharks coaching staff are telling their team, just calm down. Give it a second.
Calker with the basketball. Jordan Cook from Miramar. Guarding him at the top. Watts with a skip in his step. Goes back to the lane. Right hand is good.
More of that, please, if you're the Titans.
Right, he's got 10.
And it's 10 they need.
52-36. That one's way short. That was off from the jump. Silla went from 0 to 60 real quick there.
Yes, he did.
Got 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, got to be impressed with Eastern Florida right now. 10 minutes to go, like you're saying.
Manage the game. Did a good shot. That's a good one. Open look.
What's the call?
Oh, pushed off. Oh no, a block. Block underneath for Merkins Ford. And that's going to lead to free throws the other way.
Oh. Yeah, Coach Gray's really yelling at his team. I think offensive
Yo
call.
thought he had his first bucket.
Offensive call, so no team penalty.
Okay, yeah. Good point.
That's clean.
Nope. Oh, no, it's just out of bounds, yep.
I know we got the replay. Yeah, just keep your hands up. It's a nice backdoor play by the Sharks. Better defense by the Titans. A travel.
6 to shoot. And bailed out. So Fahim go back to the line.
Fouls on number 0, Chandler Watts. This scored the
Ooh.
Yeah, not good.
They're not happy. Makes the first. 4 of 7 from the line.
Yeah, Patino coming back in the game. He's got some good looks at the basket. He's helped out this team tonight.
Makes them both.
Yes, he does.
2:38. All of a sudden, a 14-point contest. Botzer off the dribble, crosses the timeline, puts things in motion with Calker. Long three short. And the big rebound from Jordan Cook. Here's the run. Lane up, jumble dribble. Oh, nope.
No.
Oh, another tee.
Technical foul number 13.
What is going on here, Jeff?
Perkins Ford picks up the technical.
Yeah, Coach Gray's yelling. What did he do?
All right, you want to let them shoot their way in this.
Yes. Hey, get it below 10.
defenders?
Get it, 8-minute mark, another timeout. Get it to 10.
Rodriguez, 75% free throw shooter, makes the first. Rodriguez out of San Salvador, El Salvador. This is the second. We'll stay with Miami Dade, so 1 free point anyway.
Got to be careful with your team. Can't have a technical again. You see Coach Grace talking to his players right now. Yeah. Got to play smarter if you're the Titans. Got to finish this game.
I don't want them shooting when the clock is stopped. Oh, that's could be a carry. No. Oh, look out below. Another chance. Calker picks up his third. So you got Watts with 4, Calker with
1, 2, 3, 4.
I love the Marine Corps. Is that what he was doing?
Exactly what it is. And look, Coach Gray's really talking to the refs right now. Like, what is going on here?
All right, Amar Lane makes the first.
And it's your strategy. Hey, we're just going to go to the free throw line. We're going to make this as ugly as possible. We're going to chip back into this game.
Sophomore from Trenton can't make the second, so another just 1 of 2. 12-point lead. Titans can use a bucket to wrestle control of this one back here, Mark.
Yeah, it's been a couple minutes. They've been cold.
Silla. Oh, boy.
What do we
Draws
got?
a foul.
Bailed out by the referees on that one. That's 7 now on the Sharks, so 1 and 1.
Titans are double. Titans have given the Sharks double bonus, though.
I know our athletic director, Jeff Curry, told us during halftime, one of the games, they're going to insert, it's going to be awesome, they're going to insert like the big screens.
The video boards.
The video boards. See, you're better at English than me. The video boards are going to be going up. It's going to look awesome in here.
April, he said he was hoping to get it in time for basketball season.
Yeah.
You see the ones in front of the, if you're on the fans on the other side of us, getting a little bit of video action.
Yeah, the job that this athletic department has done here in Eastern Florida is.
When we first started doing this over 10 years ago, there was no seats behind us.
No, there was, and we were on a folding table. It's incredible.
Yeah. We brought our picnic lunches with us.
Yeah, we did. It's awesome what they've done here at Eastern Florida.
Commitment to the facilities is second to none. It's taking a long time here, with just 8 minutes to play, but they got it to go. Lamar Lane.
And they're going with a little press. Oh, no, they're coming back.
12-point advantage.
Got tense here at the tight field house, Jeff.
What was it, 19 they were up?
Yes, it was.
Oh, boy.
Help them out.
Okay, 9 to shoot. 3 from the corner, short. Boy, one and done again. Used a good part of the shot clock. Here is Rodriguez.
You got to get that rebound if you're the Titans.
St. Ledger Moran thought about it. Brings it back down, puts it up, and good. And it's a 10-point deficit here for the Sharks.
The minute the Titans got into foul trouble, you got to give credit to the coaching staff and the players for the Sharks. Execution, changing it up. Hey, we're going to attack the rim. We're going to get these fouls. We're going to go to the free throw line. And Eastern Florida, I don't know if they've hit a bucket here in a couple minutes.
It's been a bit. Been a minute.
Yeah, we knew this was going to be a tough game. We knew it was going to be a close game. See, this is the killer. Got to get this rebound, Jeff. Got to get it.
The Sharks had 20 points in the first half total. They have 24 here, and they still have 7 minutes to go. This is more their speed.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Both teams need this win. What, Eastern Florida's 4-1, Miami Dade's 3-1. You've been talking all game long. Daytona State 4-0 right now in the conference.
So plus 17 at the half, and now it's plus 10. So Titans being outscored in this half by 7.
I like the arms around each other by the Titans. That was cool. They're a team. They got to finish as a team.
Yeah, you're going to go through these stretches in games.
Yeah, this is where the coaching comes in. You hit a wall once in a while, especially in a big conference game. How can you respond in the next couple of minutes?
Right.
Very tense right now, Jeff.
Right. I'm just watching and listening and seeing what we're hearing and see how this is going to set up here.
No one's talking. Everyone's just thinking.
Yep.
It looks like they're going to go to the press now. This is something you practice constantly. All levels of basketball. Can you beat the press?
Well, that worked. They're going to get across halfway.
Yes.
You got it in the right guy's hands, Patino. You work yourself to a shot here, and a good one, and hit it. Silla. Perkins Ford back in there. Nobody to go to. Has to kick it back to Silla. 7 to shoot. Down to Erkins Ford, and it was disrupted enough. Could not get a shot off.
Someone's got to step up and shoot.
Can get it to single digits here on this trip in the Sharks. Full of life now and pep in their step. Randy Smith. Oh, backdoor cuts, a pretty one. Can't get it to go, but the follow with authority from Amar Lane.
That is a big play for the Sharks. They are hyped now, and they're ready to steal this game.
8-point advantage. Titans need a bucket, and they'll just draw a foul instead. Calker will go to the line for 2.
I was wondering when we were going to get a dunk tonight. And we got a good one. This is great. No box out. He's wide open. Bang.
That takes us to a timeout.
Yeah, nice dunk by Lane.
Eastern Florida program that's made the Elite Eight of the NJCAA tournament in 5 of the last 9. That's what you got to live up to. That's the standard. This team has shown tonight that they've got that standard at times, but can you win an ugly game?
Yes.
That's what we find out tonight. So in that Daytona State overtime loss, all Eastern Florida starters were in double figures in that game. They need more bench help. Tonight they've gotten the bench help.
They really have.
They need more, though.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. You look at, I mean, the starters tonight for Eastern Florida. I mean, you have 12.6, 10.6, 17.2, 12.7. 4 to the 5 average double figures going into this game. These guys have got to step up. If you are the big-time faces of this program, time for the big boys to step up.
Right. This is where the pressure comes. Shots are a little harder now when you're the hunted.
Yes. Going to the line, though. Time to hit your free throws. And give credit to Coach Fernandez and his staff. They have clawed their way back in this game.
Good. Out of the timeout, still hitting it true.
Yeah, they're
Talker
talking
on 5 points. Got to make your free throws in a game like this. Got 6 now. Made them both.
Yeah, nice.
Back to 10. You want to kind of keep that cushion now at arm's length. Keep them at arm's length.
And both teams are looking at this clock as we go under 6 minutes now here in the second half.
You're right. Lane has been hot. They kick it out. Moving it around. Here is Smith. No. Woo, boy, that was like a volleyball.
That would have been a big hit for the Sharks.
Yeah,
Just rattled out.
It was like a set. Titans by 10 with the basketball. 5.5 to play.
Let's see a run for 2 minutes straight here by Eastern Florida.
Calker. This is Patino. No. Could not corral the rebound.
I don't think they've hit a shot here in a couple minutes now.
Yeah, everything's been from the foul line. Maybe it's just that basket. Woo, Lake it rained there.
That was not a good shot.
Yeah, it could be something. I mean, that was the basket Miami Dade only scored 20 points on in the first half.
Hey, you hit it right on the nose, buddy. It is. It's a tough rim tonight.
Whoops. Lost the handle. Here come the Sharks. Oh.
What's the call? Block?
Yep.
Try to go for the charge. Just wasn't set on this play.
Foul number 21, Sela. This is 4.
So Sela, his 4th personal. Going to be a war of attrition here in the last few.
That could have gone either way, but they called it on the Titans.
A lot of fouls. Kind of disrupts the rhythm, too, when you have a team with this many fouls.
You're absolutely right. Well, and you said it. Both teams got in the penalty around like the 10, 12-minute mark here in the second half.
Morris gets it first.
All right, cut it to 9.
Yeah, single digits. The Kenny Loggins danger zone now, like that. Lazy pass leads to an easy bucket the other way. Smith.
Yeah, our truck was just telling me this
8
is
points.
like if Jeremy Schulman was still here, this is when he takes his jacket off, starts yelling. But he's not. It's time for Thomas Gray to take over this program and win this basketball game.
7 points now. It is a 2-possession, 3-possession game at 7, yeah. Unless you get a foul on a 3-pointer. 3-possession game.
It's been all Sharks, non-stop. Give them credit. They keep battling in this basketball game. They're excited. They're talking also. You can see it in the huddle. They are talking. They're ready to steal this game.
They stuck with it.
Yes, they have. And it's funny, it wasn't with the three-point shot, Jeff.
Yeah, that's what you would predict, right?
Yeah,
it's taking advantage of Eastern Florida not hitting theirs for one, but that's credit to their defense.
Yes.
They saw what the Titans were doing to them in the first half, and hey, it's Broadway, and get your gun. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, 20 points at half for the Sharks. Now they got 49 and momentum with 4:17 left.
Whew. I think we're in for a thrilling finish here, partner.
And trust me, doing that, the flute is harder than anything at the basketball court.
But can you play Yes Flute?
No.
Please play Yes Flute.
Coach Fernandez has been talking this whole game. He's a communicator. He's a leader of men.
Right.
He wants to win.
Yeah, spent some time as assistant coach at Marshall, University of Miami, Tulsa, UCF. Started his career as a grad assistant at UM.
Loves basketball.
Yep. Loves his hometown.
All right, here we go, Jeff.
Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Titans could use a bucket here. Put a little distance between them and their rivals from Miami-Dade. Definitely want to use the shot clock here. Hounded is Botzer. And turnover again.
Great defense in the perimeter by the Sharks. They were ready for that.
Under 4 to play. Oh, roll that.
Here we go.
Look at this. It's like curling.
Yeah, crowd's cheering for some defense. They need it.
Turnaround shot, no good. Big rebound there from Asoji.
Yeah, it looks like he got hurt on the play too. 5-on-4, Jeff. Got to capitalize if you're Eastern Florida. Coach Fernandez is
calling timeout.
Yeah, he's got a player down. Got hit in the face.
Placement in there now, so the player is St. Ledger Moran.
He's going to come to the bench right now.
Botzer to the line.
Yeah, if you're Eastern Florida, maybe your strategy is just hit free throws down the stretch.
Yo, you got shooter. Yeah, I got
Botzer from the time Israel. Season high is just 6 points. It's not what he's known for. Some good energy here. This is the second, but a huge rebound from Erkins Ford.
Who's got it?
Floor. That's a tough shot, but draws the foul. Sila.
Stuck with it. I'll tell you this right now, Jeff.
10th team foul.
Everyone in this game tonight will be sleeping like a baby. Spin nonstop.
Seen some time in the ice bath tonight.
You don't need it. You can just go outside.
Sila 78% from the line. That's the guy you want there. This juncture. All right. Extends it to 9. Can extend it back to double figures. He makes this one. Make it so. 12 points. Not sure about his rebounds, but he's gotten 5 double-doubles. He's gotten in a position to do that again tonight.
All right, here we go. 10-point lead again for Eastern Florida.
3:26 on the turning clock here. Second half. Morris back out to Rodriguez. In and out. Rebound Patino.
That was forced. They didn't need that. There's plenty of time to get back in this thing with 3 minutes to go.
Calker's got it, and we'll take some air out.
Again, Eastern Florida's not hit a bucket here in a while.
It's been free throws. Oh, that will do it. And one. Watts, all by his lonesome, made it count.
Yeah, the bench loved it for Eastern Florida. They needed it. They prayed for it. They got it. Big time play and one.
Watts now in double figures.
Freshman's been battling.
Playing with 4 fouls.
Yeah, he's been battling, Jeff, all night.
Freshman out of Claremont.
Only shoots, what, 58.1%? Let's get that up.
True.
There you go. 13, Jeff.
Just like that. And now they're not going to let him do the roll this time. Under 3 to play. Now it's time to hit some threes, you would think. At least get good shots. He needs to be bailed out. There's a 3 on the way. Can't get it to go. Tight rim.
And that's been the problem for the Sharks all night. The three-point shot is not
It's just
falling.
not up to their normal. Ooh, face full there. A face full of Erkins Ford. 10 to shoot. Makes his move. Calker. Whoops.
Was that kicked?
Stay with Eastern Florida.
Yeah, they're wondering, is it just, all right, so 5 seconds on the clock. You got to be ready for this.
Yes. Erkins Ford is not the three-point shooter, but he'll dribble in. 2-1. Nope, never got it off. When they counted it anyway. Yeah.
You're Eastern Florida, just hold on.
Yeah, every empty trip down the court is gonna take some time off of coach's life.
Yes. Just finished, no dumb fouls if you're Eastern Florida.
Quick.
Turnover.
Under 2 to play. The lead is 13.
And if they're not gonna press, take your time. What do they got, Jeff?
16 to shoot. 90 seconds or so to play. Here's Calker. Yep, lost it. But at this point, you have a nice long possession. That's even more hurtful.
And I know Coach is going to join you post-game. I don't think he's going to be happy with this performance. He'll take the dub like any coach would, but the way they played down the stretch, it was not pretty.
Uh-oh, he's caught. Oh, getting away. There's the 3. Belkadar, this is his 4th three-pointer. He's the one that's been able to hit him.
Yeah, why is he not shooting more then?
Lead cut to 10. Woo, boy.
Double dribble?
Could not corral it. 104.
They're going to shoot right here.
Yeah, we're going to be hit threes at one end and free throws at the other.
Just play smart if you're Eastern Florida.
I'll push them out inside the three-point line. Belkadar.
He wants
trying
it.
to cross is over. Defended nicely. They don't have much time here. 50 seconds. Whoops. Wasn't where he needed to be. On the cut, though.
No.
Can't get it to go.
That should do it.
39 ticks. 10-point lead. And we'll dribble the timeout best he can. About a 12-second differential on the shot clock. We got 13 to 6 seconds, down to 8 to shoot. Get something positive out of this. A turnover. But again, used a good part of that shot clock.
It's a good win, not a great win tonight, but you'll take it because if you're going,
take anyone you can get.
Yeah, you're battling against Daytona State for first place. You needed this win. It's a good win.
Yeah, no sense of urgency here. There's the 3 with 8 seconds to play, and that should do it. Well, still a 10-point victory here, 62-42, 52. They were up by 17 at the half, and give credit for Miami-Dade. They made a game of it and made them sweat just a little bit, Mark.
Yeah, and I think Eastern Florida, I mean, we'll check the stats post-game, the official ones. I think Eastern Florida hit 1 bucket in the last 7 minutes of this game and held on for the win, team win.
Well, cheer for your Titans. They get their 16th victory of the season. They go to 5-1 in conference play. We'll put a bow tie on this one, a blue and green one, with the head coach, Thomas Gray, right after this.
I'm part of SCAP, which is the Space Coast Consortium Apprenticeship Program. What it is, it's an apprenticeship program to get people in the aerospace field and get experience and schooling all at the same time. So I just graduated high school this past May, and I found out about it 2 days after graduation, and my original plan was to go to Eastern Florida and just get a basic AA degree and figure out what I wanted to do from there. I always liked the idea of going into aerospace, but never was sure about engineering itself. So this was a great way to get my career started, even if I choose to go back for engineering or even if I choose to change career paths. This is a 2-year degree that is fully paid for by my company, and it is 4 years of experience in the aerospace industry where I really get to get the experience and the schooling, and if I choose to continue down this path I can, or if I choose to further my education, go somewhere else, I can also do that.
I'm Patrick Hoskin, and I'm a student at the Eastern Florida State College welding program. You start off with stick welding and then progress to MIG welding, shielded metal arc welding, and they say by the end of the year we'll end up being TIG welding. So we're going to go through almost everything that they can possibly throw at us. After the first 2 weeks of class, it is all hands-on. The cost is really low considering it's a full welding program. This classroom does count as 1 year's experience in the field.
Back at the Titan Fieldhouse, it's a Titans winner tonight, 62-52, as the Titans defeat Miami-Dade in conference play. And really not the most high-scoring affair with the head coach, Thomas Gray. Congratulations on the win. I know there's things that you want to kind of go over, I'm sure, after that. But we were talking at halftime how dominant it was defensively, rebounding, getting turnovers and steals. And then kind of after halftime, things changed a little bit.
Yeah, and it's hard. I mean, we've seen that in a couple of games where we've gotten a first half lead. You know, St. Pete came here a couple weeks ago, kind of the same story, and it's hard for guys like to keep that focus, that attention to detail. And I thought there was some, getting worked up over officiating, and when we're trying to be physical, we're trying to defend. We cannot be concerned about a bad call or two. So we're going to take that and learn from it. Obviously extremely happy to hold a team that's shooting the three the way they are to 52 points. So we'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah, I think they probably only hit 4, maybe 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and then they hit 176 coming in. As far as what you're preaching coming in here and taking over this program, are things on schedule for you with what?
Yeah, 100%. And I tell people all the time, getting this job in May, obviously Eastern Florida has a brand because of Jeremy Schulman and what he did here. Right. And Jeremy's one of my best friends, and we talk all the time. And it was easier than most takeovers with recruiting because the name Eastern Florida. And to be honest, we hit some home runs in recruiting. And that late, to sign, we were actually talking about today, to sign the class that we have. And, coaching's a lot easier when you got really good players. And so we've got some really good pieces that are playing at a really high level. And even when the shots aren't falling, these guys can still defend at a really high level. This team has a chance to be one of the best defensive teams in the country if we keep guarding and progressing the way that we are on that end. So, yeah, I'm extremely happy with it. Obviously, looking back, wish we got that game at Daytona, but this was a huge game tonight to walk away with the win.
As a coach, you always love a response after
Yes.
that kind of an emotional defeat, right?
Yes, and it's something we talked about on Monday. Obviously being Martin Luther King Day, I love the Martin Luther King quote. You don't find out the ultimate measure of man is not during times of convenience and comfort.
Right.
It's when adversity strikes and in times of challenge and controversy. And so we were challenged on Saturday. We were up 12 with 8 minutes against a really good team. Obviously wish that we would have finished that one out better. But it was awesome in the huddle. It was eerily similar. It was about 6 minutes and 50 seconds or something, and we were up 10.
Yeah.
And the momentum had shifted to them, and so to see our guys respond and learn from that, and not really let it get below 8, was awesome as a coach, because ultimately we're trying to become better men and learn from failures.
Yeah, Mark and I were talking. This is typical of basketball. The run's coming,
Yep,
and you're
yep.
going to have that little stretch, but you learn from that stretch when you have young players.
100%, and just learning how to deal with momentum. Not settling. Against Daytona, I thought like when the momentum shifted, it was maybe 10-8. We took some shots that were ill-advised. Tonight, we didn't take as many of those shots. Like we got the ball to the paint, and made them foul, got to the free throw line, where on Saturday we didn't. So there was definitely some growth there.
Still have a lot of basketball
Yeah, for
ahead
sure.
here, and you're within. You solidify second place, but there's still a long way to go. Talk about what's ahead for you guys before you get to Daytona State again.
Yeah, the great thing is we get a bye.
You get a
funny
week.
thing, I was talking to a couple. We've played 3 teams, 3 of the better teams coming into this year, in Indian River, Daytona, and Miami Dade, all off their bye. So they had a week, Daytona had a week, Indian River had a week. So it's nice that we're going to be the team that gets a little rest. We're kind of banged up a little bit, and so and then kind of go back to the drawing board with some of the stuff that we're doing offensively. I think we can get easier baskets and really attack the double team that we saw tonight with a Mondrick. And so I'm happy that we got a week. Then we got a really good Hillsborough team coming in here next Wednesday, and like I've told multiple people, no game in this league's easy, and
Right.
you know that.
You'll take the rest.
Yeah, so it's a being 1-0 every game is our goal.
Is that what you preach this week? In addition to just like let's rest up a little bit, but let's get refocused.
No doubt about it, and we've got to learn from this. We had some mistakes down the stretch, and I think you can win. You can learn just as much from wins, and I like learning from wins a lot more than losses.
Yeah,
so,
no, anyone's good.
Yeah, there's definitely some growth that needs to be had before we come out and play Hillsborough on next Wednesday.
Thomas Gray, thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Congratulations,
man.
and
Really
good luck the
appreciate
rest
you
of the
guys
way.
doing this.
Yeah, you got it. Thomas Gray, first-year head coach of your Titans. They get a big win tonight against their rivals from down south, Miami Dade. Final score, 62-52. Thank you, Coach. For my entire crew, for Mark Moses, Brian Foster, our producer and our director, Roger Hayward, entire WEFS team, I'm Jeff Radcliffe saying so long and good night. Titans sweep the doubleheader, women's and men's. Good night, everybody.
I'm an asthmatic myself and have breathing problems and had to suffer through being a child and through adulthood. And it's well maintained myself through my pulmonologists, and being able to help other people breathe easier and to recognize signs and symptoms and be able to teach them beyond what a pulmonologist can, because we're more trained in, they have a broader spectrum of what they cover, where we're more narrow focused on it. It allows me to actually take care of myself better and to be able to instruct my patients